Bowman. Excellent work in Libertad. Stopping Jensen has halted training in the province and losing the supply of... precursor chemicals from Via B gas has crippled production. This will cost the cartel millions in lost product every day, which is gonna hit them where it hurts.
Copy that. Thanks for the good word. We're displacing to the next AO now.
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Compass, that intel from El Way is a fucking roadmap for replacing the cartel's processing operation with our own. My boy Fernando was a chemistry student, and he says El Way knew his shit.
I'm riding the motorcycle.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
¡Padre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo! ¿Qué chingados espera? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
One of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here?
What's going on there?
How long have people been growing coke around here? There's fields everywhere.
Man, farmers have been growing this stuff up in Yungas for thousands of years, but it really became a major crop back in the 80s when cocaine got big. The Bolivian economy was a wreck back then and people got into coca just to survive. Now it's part of everyday life.
How the hell do you stop something like that?
Don't ask me. That's way above my pay grade. Unidad patrol approaching. Hang back before they spot you.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive. We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerte priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
La Santera, the Saint Maker, es una chica loca. This chick is batshit crazy. She used to be a good girl, devout Catholic, until she found Santa Muerte, the skinny lady, and went all in. If El Cardinal is the light, charitable side of Santa Muerte, La Santera is the dark hedonism. The cartel's twisted, fucked up version of the saint. El Sueño knows a chart topper when he sees one, so he put her on his label. Preach, mommy. What's good for Santa Muerte is good for Santa Blanca. He even built her a sanctuary deep in the heart of Espiritu Santo. La Santera's role in the cartel? Ensure loyalty. The more cartel members prove themselves, the more access they get to Santa Muerte. You want Santa Muerte to protect you from bullets? Smuggle 200 kilos. You want to be blessed with eternal wealth? Recruit 5 of your cousins to Santa Blanca. You want to go to heaven? Kill 10 of her enemies. It's like a ranking system for scumbags. The more you do for your cartel, the more the Saint of Holy Death will do for you. A true reward for true believers. And trust me on this, La Santera is a true believer.
Take the Santa Muerte walking tour. This scenic pilgrimage through the charming Bolivian countryside will take you to such sacred sites as the Santa Muerte Way of the Cross, the old Espiritu Santo Mission, as well as many more Santa Muerte shrines and statues. Show your faith. Plan your pilgrimage today.
You're on the line with your favorite DJ in all of Bolivia, DJ Perico. What can I do for you?
Saludos, DJ Perico. So I'm here in Espiritu Santo, and I can tell you, La Santera is having some major security problems.
¿Cómo le va, Captain Obvious? Even a blind one-eyed pirate can see that.
Es que me explico. Me and the boys, we think it's because she started trying to do all this black magics and shit. Esto está muy fuerte. I mean, I'll pray to Santa Muerte and everything, but I'm Catholic, right? This stuff La Santera's doing is not Catholic. Es el diablo.
What kind of things, compa?
Es como pues, mira, I saw her sacrifice a goat the other day, and when she was cutting it...
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Deploying drone. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. That makes 5. Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals.
Down. You're giving yourself away.
He's history.
We're gonna
This is the
scar you
place.
over here.
Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that. Okay, we're ready for this buddy injured.
¡Órale, mijos, a chingarse a estos cabrones metiches! Por aquí hay alguien.
Tango down.
We rattled somebody's cage.
¡Alguien nos está!
They're onto us. Watch out.
¡Órale, mijos! ¡Para que esto se da!
Clear.
No, hear me out.
We're blown. Haul ass. We can't let him kill El Yayo. Vámonos. I'm taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueño's men see that I'm God, the cartel will kill my family.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen! ¡1, 2, 3! ¿Listos o no?
Hostiles down.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
told me who you are. I have heard rumors about phantasmas who are making buildings burn. Making things disappear. Making people disappear. I thought they were just being superstitious.
We're real, and if you cooperate, we could protect you.
I will cooperate. If you protect my family.
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable.
Where exactly are you taking me?
There's someone who wants to ask you some questions about your activities with the cartel.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But only once my family is safe. You understand?
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
I should have known. Has brought in her own sicarios. Simon Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family. Then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family's in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
I'm in. Let's go.
Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open.
You guys ready? Fire.
I'm opening fire. Their LT's escaping.
Interesting. Got a document here mentioning La Santera's main chapel in the Espiritu Santo. Let's go check it out.
Get the fuck down! They're shooting old ladies out there! Rebels have
What's going on up here? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. That's a kill.
Clear on my side.
Heads up. I got eyes on Yayo's wife and son.
Pero Dios mío, Won't you sicarios leave us alone?
Take it easy. We're the good guys. There's a weapons case over here.
Mire para acá. Don't touch me.
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
It's the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him, just like esos charros, esos mexicanos.
I never said we weren't using you, but you are safe with us, and El Yayo is safe.
I have seen la DEA and CIA.
This is it. You're safe now.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old man?
We just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
I'll eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Bowman get what she want?
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.
The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us?
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.